Sunday, the 2nd of April, and we're on the FTSE 100. So let's have a recap of this market from last week in relation to our Sunday analysis, and then we will have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. Okay, so last week we went over the long-term sloping support and resistance line, and we said for the FTSE to turn very bearish, we need to break below this level with confirmation coming on the daily time frame or at least the 4-hour time frame. We also went over our shorter term sloping support and resistance line, which is right here. We can see the touch, the touch, the touch, and then the market hovering at these levels right here. So what happened last week? Well, last week on the Monday, we opened just below this sloping support and resistance. So for subscribers, we were just selling into this market from this level, and it worked very well throughout the trading day. And then through the week, we were looking up at the sloping resistance and then back down at the sloping support, selling from up here, looking to buy as the market came back down into these levels. Now, on Friday, we were looking to sell once again, and we were looking for the market to come down into the 320 area. Now, during trading hours, I believe it only got to around about 325, but we can see now the market has came down to those 7320 levels. So for the trading week ahead, what are we looking at? Well, the first thing is this sloping support and resistance line remains key. We really need to see a break below these levels for the FTSE 100 to turn bearish, and we can expect to see further selling pressure. Now, potentially we have created a triple top. We've had 1, we've had 2, and we have had 3. So head and shoulders, triple top, however you want to look at it. Confirmation would be a break below the long-term sloping support and resistance. Now up above, we still have that sloping resistance line. Let's look at it in relation to support and resistance levels right here. This whole section of price action right here, down to really the 7300 area. If we start to break below this level, hold below this level on the daily 4-hour time frame, becomes a great area to look for sell positions on retraces back up into the levels. And really the expectation would be a move back down into the key levels, 7220 down to really 7190 right here. Up above, we still have a number of resistance lines. In fact, the easiest way to look at it is the sloping support and resistance coming into next week, and then we're back up toward this whole section up here, which is lining up with the all-time highs on the FTSE 100. So what you can see here is we've had the first touch, we've pulled down, created the all-time highs, pulled down, we've broken up last week, made that lower high. Potentially the sign of weakness. Confirmation would be a break below these levels, break below the sloping support and resistance line. And then on the back of that, we would be looking for that move down on the FTSE 100. Now we also have support levels right here to watch. Right here. However, for me, a break below these levels now would be indication of a longer term move down into these 7220 levels. So those are really the main things I am watching going into next week. The sloping support and resistance here, the sloping support and resistance here, looking for breaks of either one for confirmation. Break below here would suggest weakness in the market. Whilst holding above here, we can continue looking for those bullish positions. Breaks below, expect a move down into this level right here with support and resistance level at 7260 on the way down, where we can also look for those bullish positions. If we break through, come back up to retest as resistance. Okay guys, so as always, I hope you have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.